Bad news this morning for hundreds of thousands of people in West Virginia whose drinking water was contaminated by a chemical spill. We're now learning that the spill was worse than initially believed. So
live on the air when the governor's first tweet went out basically announcing that this had happened. And at first, we didn't really know what that meant. I was on the set, I was anchoring, as I said, and so I immediately sent a note to our assignment editor and said, check into this, let's see what this is. And finished anchoring the rest of that segment of the newscast. During the commercial break, came out, checked in, we'd gotten a little more information. We'd confirmed that yes, this came from the governor's office and it is a do not use order, which is different than a boil water advisory, which is, I think, what a lot of people maybe wondered at first. Is this just a boil water advisory? We get those all the time. And it quickly became clear this was not a boil water advisory. This was something much more serious.
So basically, as far as covering it, I kind of came at it from various media, various platforms, covering it in a variety of ways, from either aggregating information from other reporters out in the field or pulling in information that we were gathering ourselves. So.
And another big story now, a new and unsettling twist in the story of all those Americans with contaminated water in their homes in West Virginia. Thousands have been told the tap water is once again safe. But tonight, a new warning, pregnant women should not drink it, raising the question, what's the truth about what's in the water? ABC's Susan Salney back with the tough questions tonight.
Just as the water crisis in West Virginia seemed to be easing, an urgent new alert.
New warning tonight for those who are pregnant. You should not be drinking the water.
That warning comes more than 2 days after state officials told thousands of people their water was safe to drink and bathe in again. And it's left pregnant women like 23-year-old Erin Crouch frustrated and frightened.
Is it safe for pregnant women to wash their hands? Is it safe for pregnant women to take showers?
Okay, well, in the Innovator in Residence program, we're always looking at a way to do experimental reporting with new technology, but we're also always looking for, what is the news hook? What are the pressing issues of the day? And for us in West Virginia, having just come out of, at that time when we were first looking at developing this particular program, the chemical spill in Charleston. Well, when we were doing Streamlab and looking at the centers and sort of educating ourselves within the class, our original impetus for that was the chemical spill in Charleston, but it was like opening up a Pandora's box of issues about water, not just in our state, but nationwide, and realizing the sort of precariousness of water quality and the security of water quality. And the more rocks we picked up and looked under, the more we found. And for me, it was really an education in the entire ecosystem of looking at water. What are the political implications? What are the, there are so many different groups who concern themselves with water. They don't all agree on how you look at water quality. When the crisis happened in Flint, Michigan, it was tragic, but it also confirmed for us what we were really seeing, even just trying to investigate issues of looking at water quality in this state. So it's been a real eye-opener, but it also really points the way to the power of some of these emerging technologies, potentially, maybe not now, but in the future, and of community engagement and being part of how we look at water quality and security in our communities.